You thought the first part was shocking. Welcome back for part 2, where we're uncovering 4 more of history's most incredible secrets. Buckle up, because these stories are even wilder than the last. During Prohibition in the 1920s, the U.S. government, overwhelmed by bootlegging, enacted a deadly strategy to deter drinking. Officials knew that people desperate for alcohol were consuming industrial alcohols, like those in paint thinner, which bootleggers would renature to make drinkable. In a drastic move, the government ordered manufacturers to add deadly poisons to these industrial alcohols, most notably methanol, a form of alcohol that causes blindness and organ failure and cannot be filtered out. This effectively turned cheap liquor into a government-approved poison. By the time Prohibition ended in 1933, this policy had caused an estimated 10,000 deaths from poisoning, with many more suffering permanent disability. The official response to the casualties was simply that they should not have been drinking illegal alcohol in the first place. Amelia Earhart, a legendary American aviator, and the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic, vanished without a trace during an attempted round-the-world flight in 1937. Her plane disappeared over the central Pacific Ocean on July 2nd, after her last received radio transmission. An extensive and costly search by the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard found no evidence of her navigator, or her aircraft. She was declared legally dead in 1939, but her fate remains one of history's most compelling mysteries. Theories continue to flourish, ranging from the plausible that her plane simply crashed into the ocean to the sensational, including claims that she was captured by Japanese forces. If you'd like to show your support and see more, subscribing is the greatest thank you I can receive. Now, let's uncover the next mystery together. In 1961, the Soviet Union detonated Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever created. The bomb was so colossal 30 metric tons and 25 feet long that a specially modified aircraft was needed to carry it. The explosion was apocalyptic. It generated a fireball 5 miles wide, visible from 630 miles away, and a mushroom cloud that rose 40 miles into the atmosphere. The blast was equivalent to 57 million tons of 10 times the combined power of all explosives used in World War II. Shockwaves from the detonation circled the Earth 3 times. In a stunning revelation, it was later disclosed that the bomb had been deliberately modified before the test. The original design was twice as powerful. Scientists had reduced its yield to limit the catastrophic fallout. In 1587, Governor John White and 115 English settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island, off the coast of present-day North Carolina. Their existence was precarious from the start, plagued by dwindling supplies and rising tensions with local indigenous tribes. After just a year, White was forced to sail back to England for essential reinforcements and supplies. His return was tragically delayed for 3 years by a naval war with Spain. When he finally arrived back at Roanoke in 1590, the settlement was utterly deserted. The colonists, including White's own daughter and infant granddaughter, had vanished without a trace. The only clues left behind were the remnants of a hastily built fort and the mysterious words Croatan, carved on a post, and CRO on a tree, a cryptic message that remains one of America's oldest and most puzzling unsolved mysteries. If you want to see more historical mysteries, the next episode is already in the works. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be the first to see it.